Good morning, gorgeous soul tribe. How are we? Hey, I'm a little bit late this morning. Had a bit of a sleep in, which my body needed. So here I am. And today we are working with the Good Tarot. So I'll just show you that. That's the book, the Good Tarot. Okay, I like the Good Tarot because they look a little bit like an oracle card. So they're a really good deck for someone who's maybe a little bit nervous of working with the tarot and prefers oracle. This is like right in the middle. It's really gorgeous. So I'll show you a few cards when they pop up anyway. And I like them too because I sometimes do refer to this book because it has like affirmations in it, and that's what I like. So I might share one of those with you today too. Okay, let's see. What do we get about today? Where are we today? That'll be the one. Okay. Right. So we actually have a couple here. So strength. See that? It's a beautiful card, isn't it? It looks a little bit like an oracle card. Okay. And the second one is the Empress. Okay, now interesting. Because here, where am I drawn on here? Okay, she's, pretty casual there, standing beside this lion, and as the word would indicate, strength is where we draw on our strength, and it's like we've allowed the light in. See here? So it's like we're trusting and working with the light, if you will, that will actually show us the way. Now, what's really interesting is you'll see. I hope you can see it. It's a little bit hard to see. If you can see on this lion's mane, just here, see all those swirly little pictures? And then you have a look up on her head and she's got similar things, right? So what the fuck does that mean? That means that her mind, she has a very strong mind. So she's worked with her mind and she's got it to a place where now it's quite strong. So that's what that means. So for today, this actually talks about knowing that we're strong enough to deal with the bullshit that's going on out there, and that we can absolutely trust our mind. Okay, we're not going insane. We can trust our mind. That is what this says. Now on here, we talk about the Empress. Now the Empress is like Mother Earth herself. Okay, and growth, fertility, abundance, gifts, all of those things. So here, you'll notice that her mind or head has got all this growth and looks like it's protected. See that? Okay, so what do I get from these two today then, right? When we put those together, is that we do need to trust our minds. We're not going insane. We're not going insane. There is a crazy lot of shit going on out there. So don't think you're going insane. It's okay. It completely is okay. We are strong enough that we will get through this, and they're not going to get into our minds. Bit of a full-on message this morning, hey? But that's what I get from that. That comes through very strongly for me today. Now, if I look at this in maybe a different way, just a generalized way, I am drawn to, on here, on strength. You see there's a bit of this little flower there. Okay, and it's red. So that talks about our passions and the need to be grounded. And we had that yesterday too. So it seems to be a bit of a theme that we need to be grounded in our passion. Okay. It's also about growth. So there's a bit of growth there. Now here, yeah, she's still about growth too. She's still about growth. So I've gone to a couple of places on her here. That's like what she's harvested in, right? And see up here, it's talking about flowing, okay? And still the red. Still the red. So if we look at that as just a typical general message, it's telling us to understand that our growth is in a solid foundation. It's quite strong. For those of you that have done any growing, like, which is most of us, right? Whether we've done self-help development, whether we have decided to become the next best version of ourselves, or whether we have been through some shit and come out the other side, or maybe in the middle of it. Okay, because this flower here is only little, isn't it? So some of us might be just beginning to bloom. So understand that these cards today are saying we're strong enough to get through whatever it is that we're dealing with, and we've had some growth. That's the cool part, and we've had some growth, and that we're learning to go with our own flow and face situations. See here, I don't know if you can see it, it's a little bit hard. There it is, see there, like here we looked at before, there's this face there. To me, that talks about facing our situations and seeing our growth for what it is. So take some time to pat yourselves on the back today. Do something really beautiful for yourselves and know that you got this. You can do this. You can get through this, whatever it is. That's what the cards are today of. I hope that makes sense for you guys today. It seems a bit full on today, doesn't it? Anyway, guys, big love. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you next time.